Hello, today's question from an IT leader is, should a Scrum Master have direct reports? Have you seen Scrum Masters having line management responsibility?
Yeah, I have. But I suppose, well, in spirit of the question, we should explore whether or not that's a good thing, or whether it should be something that we should try and avoid, or something that we can be drawn to. Let's start with some basics. If we look at a Scrum team and the principles behind Scrum, we're talking about inspection, adaptation, and transparency. This is the kind of fundamental pillars, let's say, behind Scrum. For a Scrum team to be really successful, they need to have the space to explore, to experiment, and to learn. Come back to the inspection and adaptation part here. They need to be able to learn from what's going on. So mistakes, or rather learnings, are happening all the time in the team. And one of the most important parts of an increase in productivity in a Scrum team is a regular conversation, a retrospective, where the team talks about what's going well for them, what's slowing them down, what's impeding them, and what could they do differently to make things better. Why is any of that relevant to line management? If you've got this team and you're setting out with a goal that everybody has a voice and has an opportunity to talk, as soon as you have a boss in the room, you've immediately got the risk of either people clamming up because they don't want to say something just in case the boss thinks different. It's coming up to appraisal time, they might do something. Or you get the opposite, where people will overspeak or step forward because they're trying to make a name for themselves and get known. As the Scrum Master, as the leader in there, it's incredibly difficult to disassociate the fact that you are the boss from the person you should be, which is a facilitator, a supporter, a catalyst to the performance of the team. You're not responsible for them and their performance. You're responsible for helping them achieve better performance, and there's a distinction between those two things.
So if they were forced to be a line manager, so if they were asked to lead the project team or the product team or delivery team, what could they do to try and still remain a neutral peg?
Number one is be very conscious of it. Ask for lots of feedback about how you're performing and how you're acting with the teams, and ask very pointed questions. Do you feel under pressure to say certain things because I'm there, for example? Really, like head on. The other thing is not be there as much as possible. So you can have conversations about practice where you get together as a group and you discuss what's working, what's not. Then let the team get on with it. Frankly, actually, in most cases, when a team starts to reach a level of experience and they've got a working cadence, they know each other and understand each other, the Scrum Master role becomes less immediate or less relevant, rather. You don't need an individual doing that all the time, or it's certainly not the same person. So you can step back from it. Other ideas might be just to use someone else in the company. Find a colleague or someone that's external from that team to run the retrospectives, to facilitate, to get some feedback in a more honest way. But you have to constantly, as a leader you should be doing this anyway with your team. If they're worried about talking to you because of, that's got to be a concern for you. So making an environment as safe as possible should be your watchword anyway. But in this particular case, because the emphasis is on sharing and adaptation, you must.
Yeah. Great. Well, we really hope some of those tips help you. If you have any tips to share or any comments for us, please do let us know. And if you have a question you'd like us to discuss, we'd love to hear from you. Many thanks.